Hear me out, Cake, but my taste says I probably need a therapist. That's what I'm doing today. And before we get angry, this is a real hear me out, Cake. Don't worry. You're not gonna see an attractive white man on this cake like Arthur Morgan. Alright? Anytime someone says hear me out and puts an attractive white man, they're immediately wrong and have no idea what a hear me out is. So, let's get to my hear me out cake. Ready? First, King Candy. Listen, I saw one edit of this man and it wired my brain completely differently. I need him bad now. It's a little concerning, but would. Next, hear me out on this, right? The progressive box. Something about him. I can't put my finger on it, but I want to put my finger in him. Enough said. To the next one. Megatron. Listen, he can put whatever those hand claw things are in my back, alright? I need him bad. Very similar character next. Optimus Prime. Listen, if me and Optimus Prime were in bed, I just know he would give me the greatest praise I've ever heard. And listen, it would get me squirting quick. Next, Nemesis. Nemesis, though. Honestly, I put this form, but I want Nemesis in every single form that he has. Those tentacles, imagine what he can do with those. Multiple things. He could use them to tie me up, or he could put them inside me. Are we picking up what I'm putting down? I hope so. Now, next character, the Lickers from Resident Evil. Same reason, honestly. Like, look at that tongue. Look at those claws. I know a freaky one when I see it, and I'm trying to get freaky with it. Xenomorphs. Yep. The queen could get me pregnant anytime she pleased, actually. I would carry multiple of her babies. I know this isn't the queen. I know there's just no different xenomorph, but this xenomorph and the queen at the same time, actually. I would beg for it, truthfully. Next, the Predator. Alright. Is that actually his name? I hope so. Or I'm just gonna keep calling him Predator. He can hunt me anytime, though. He can hunt me anytime he pleased. He's gonna be able to find me very easily with that, like, thermal goggles or whatever it's got, thermal eyesight, because when that creature is in my vicinity, I'm getting hot and squirmy. Death Slinger. I don't know. Something about him. I kind of want him real bad. Honestly, he could do that disc slinging shit into me. Naomi. Listen, he feeds off blood. He could show up to my house and eat me out while I'm on my period. I will give him all the blood that he needs because you know what? He could sacrifice me anytime. He can rip me apart, eat all the blood he needs until he's fully charged, and I would die happy. Next. Alright, hear me out on this though, right? The unknown, hear me out. Hear me out. Very flexible. You could do a lot of things with flexibility. And I don't know, I know it looks like a stretched nutsack, but I would kiss him all over. And I would let him kiss me all over. I mean, look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. And that's certainly a face I could love, so he can get me pregnant anytime, and I'll be his baby mama. Next one. The Plague. Listen, I don't know if this categories as water sports with the way she vomits, but if it's water sports, consider me a fan because she can throw up all over me anytime she wanted. Please. I would actually beg for her to. Because, listen, she's fine as hell, and I need her bad. Next. Alright. This is going to be a controversial one because at this point, can he even be considered a hear me out anymore? Because of all the freaky fans that found him, I like he's more thirsted over than feared at this point. But we'll still put him on, even though it's arguable because look, he's big as hell, jacked as hell. He is like the symbol of pain and guilt and a little bit of torture. So he could show up to my place and torture me anytime he wanted. I would actually send him a postcard with my exact address and telling him what time to meet me because I will be tied to the bed, butt booty naked, oiled up, maybe with cat ears on. Maybe if he's into it. And I would tell him to come claim his throne. My face. Next. Honestly, I forget its name. But this guy, specifically in this hunter form, specifically in this form, he can hunt me anytime. Yep. How do I pronounce his name? What was it? The Vertigo? I don't know. Something about that tail. He can choke me with that tail anytime he wanted, and I would go out happy. Also, I would also want the other version that Ada Wong fights in the DLC. I want both of them at the same time because that's two different characters, but I want them both at the same time. 3 holes, 2 people to use them. Enough said. All right, listen. I know what you're thinking. Why is the bloater here? Well, listen. It's big as hell, strong as hell. It can grab my jaw, rip it off, then use me any way it pleased. I would let it feast on me, actually. It can infect me, do whatever it wants to me, truthfully. And I would be happy. Alright, listen. I love an obsessive man. What can I say? He's obsessive, tall. He might be a little pale, but you know what? Me too. Pale, none of my concern, alright? I would still lick him head to toe. And I don't know if he has nipples or not, but I'll draw a nipple on him and suck him. Actually, those little, like, light spaces around the nips, that's probably his nipples. No, I'm wrong. It's on the shoulders too. But you know what? We can give him a nipple transplant. Let's give him a nipple transplant, and then I will suck him. Okay? Please. Next, the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman. Listen. You know, I don't know if he's not really a cowboy, but he rides a horse, so I will be saving that horse and I will be riding him. As I rightfully should, of course. Because, listen, I don't see him on enough Hear Me Out cakes. I don't think I've ever seen him on a Hear Me Out cake. But if you don't think the Headless Horseman is hot, you're just simply wrong. He's hot and I'd eat him bad. Truthfully, you think I can, like, put the pumpkin head, like, in my ass while he's eating me, and then while he's, like, destroying my front? Probably, right? Maybe. Alright, I didn't have enough room for the last one, because, looking at our screen, it's kind of a little packed in here. So he's off to the side. He could be in the command center. The Blight. There's something about him, I don't know. The way he can be a little aggressive, the way he can charge. He better charge inside of me. Please. The one thing I forgot to mention at the start, I chose this cake because it's rainbow, and it really speaks to me. It really speaks to me, this cake. I'm not straight, is what I'm saying. But that's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I probably could add so much more, but you know what? This is my hear me out cake, and I'm not wrong about it. And this is an actual hear me out cake, because you don't see one attractive white man in sight. And don't even tell me, ooh, pale guy. No, he's ugly. He's ugly, but I want him. Alright? Little ugly. He's ugly too, alright? He's got no fucking hairline. Don't even tell me on him. You're wrong. Now, dream blunt rotation on my screen.